Okay, and so today we are going to take a look at doing something about this dashboard. You've probably seen if you've seen any of my previous videos talking about the dash. It was in fairly bad shape with some big, huge cracks in it when I got it. I took it to an upholstery guy, vinyl guy, to do a restoration, and he warned me. He said, these cracks, they'll likely come back, but bring it back to me and I'll fix them. And in fact, that's exactly what we did. So he fixed it and dyed it, and those, I guess it's four now, major cracks reappeared. I took it back to him. He redid it again. If you saw in those videos, I mean, it looked great when it was finished, but unfortunately, once vinyl is cracked like that, or leather, whatever this is, um, it's just, it's never going to come back. You have to strip it off and start over. And if you have priced any of that out or looked at it, it's extraordinarily expensive. We're talking like $2,000 and up to get a '59 Cadillac dashboard redone. We also have the issue of never was quite sure what the color of this is supposed to be. The inside of the car is turquoise, although it's weird. In these videos, it shows up as being very, very blue. Although I can tell you in person, it's closer to green than blue. Um, so we had the underdash repainted. Again, that looks so blue here, and really, it's a nice turquoise color in person. So was the dash also turquoise? That would be my guess, although it looked kind of a bluish black when I got it. And so when he was dyeing it, we decided what color to make it. I said, go ahead and make it black, which looks good. But, so the solution I've come up with is I bought one of those molded dash covers that's made to fit exactly the shape of the dashboard. And I have that leftover paint from having the underdash and side trim done. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that up. We'll show it to you real quick, and just walk you through this whole process. Here is that dashboard cap that I talked about. As you can see, it's molded specifically to the shape for the '59 Cadillac. You can get these, seems like, in various forms, although the one I got is from AccuForm. This seems to be the one that is most popular and appreciated for quality. You can see it looks very good. I mean, this is obviously a plastic, although it has the look and feel of the exterior of the dash pretty close. It's much better than the one I have on my Mustang, which is an old, crappy piece of plastic that really I probably should replace. These are about $250, generally speaking. I managed to get a deal on this one kind of inadvertently, and that they had it for sale for, I think it was like $159 on sale. But you had to pay like $50 in shipping, so I ordered it, and then I got a strange email saying, no, actually you owe us $30 more in shipping. And I talked with the owner of the company. Long story short is he just gave me it for free shipping, so I got this for $159. So I am going to attempt to, obviously this is black, so it's the wrong color, that you can only get them in black. So you have to paint it to match your interior. So I have a bunch of that paint left over. It's actually right there in the turquoise color, which again looks so blue for some reason on this camera. I still got a whole bunch of the liquid kind, and then I think 3.5 now unused of the spray kind. So we are going to attempt to prime and paint this. And I realize my videos tend to be just a whole lot of me talking or driving and showing you stuff. I'm not a mechanic. I'm trying to do all this stuff myself. But I do have some experience. I did most of the interior work on the Mustang myself. So I'm going to try and attempt to do a fancy time-lapse video type thing to show you this being painted. There's a quick test fit before we paint. Looks pretty good overall, although I'm noticing, like up here on this upper portion, it's pretty good. But then down here, there's like a little bit of gap. Same thing over here on the clock. But then around this, I guess we'll just have to push in. I have to trim that right there. So overall, looks pretty good. Light years better than the old one. here is the painted dash cap. Looks pretty good. Got a few uneven spots that I'm hoping will even out as it dries. But up next, we'll see about getting that installed. Alright, and there is the final or final-ish installation. I do not actually have this glued down or anything. I just started thinking about the fact that I'm probably going to have the dashboard pulled once or twice for a couple pieces of work coming up that I want to do, and rather than risk having to unstick that, I'll just kind of leave it snugged up there for now. You see, it's not totally, there's a screw back here that I could drill through and put that through. This part here is not totally great. Probably the worst spot right there, yeah. But yeah, I think I can fiddle around with it and get the fit a little bit better. I mean, it is a low-cost solution. Overall, I'm pretty pleased. I give the whole project about a B grade. The painting of it was not as great as I would have thought. Got some uneven spots there, which I don't really understand. That was the entire point of using primer, was to avoid that. But it is definitely an upgrade over the previous look, and I think probably to your average observer, they probably would not even notice that it's got a dash cap on it. So anyway, that was the dashboard experience, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.